Expose! Yeah!
What's up, guys? I'm Mikey31 here, bringing you another edition of Exposed, featuring your Jacksonville Jaguars going up against the San Francisco 49ers in an online ranked game. I've had a lot of fun playing with the Jags. It's challenging, but it's also very enjoyable. And I've also, killing these last couple of weeks of Madden 25, for the first time I've begun playing with the San Francisco 49ers, kind of flipping the script and unleashing some fury of my own with the 49ers. Since you play them so darn much in the game, I figured why not finally, toward the tail end of the year, see what it's all about. So I'll be posting some 49ers gameplay a little bit later on. I got them set up to run my 4-3, and I'm using the Eagles playbook with the Jags, and also been using it with the 49ers as well. So it's fitting that I'm going up against the 49ers, and you know what you're going to get. You see it right here. You see the pistol full house. So you're going to get Gore, you're going to get Cap, you're going to get all of that insane blocking, that run blocking that the Niners give you, and the lack of block shedding that the Jags give you. I was talking to someone actually in our online league AIM chat about the Jags and what I think about them in real life. And I've watched a few Jags games this past year. I do intend on watching a lot more as Paul Puz recovers the fumble. But as far as the Jags, I kind of like what they have going on right now as far as what they're building. They look like they finally have a clue as to how to go about building a football team. The skill position guys on offense is going to take some time. They don't have a lot of personnel there on that side of the ball. You're dealing with retread or rookie running backs, rookie and young veteran wide receivers in their second or third year, a rookie quarterback, and you got to build an offensive line. Although the O-line isn't that bad, but that's going to take some time. Defensively, they put up a fight. The Jags aren't like the Raiders. The Raiders quit in games. The Jags, if you're not ready to play, they're going to make things tough on you. They're going to fight you. They have some good pieces in the secondary. Paul Puz is a good, stout linebacker. What they really need is to inject some life on the defensive line. They have... That's not a good sign. I have so little depth in this team. Can't afford to get anybody hurt for the game. Russell Allen, second most athletic linebacker outside of Geno Hayes. Second strongest linebacker on the squad outside of Paul Puz. Not good. But, as I was saying, Jags really need to inject some life into that defensive line. Babin is a good pass rush specialist. Andre Branch blows hot and cold, mostly cold. He's ideally a guy who you want on a rotation. I think he's kind of overmatched as a starter, but he still has some time to develop. But they've brought in some guys who should inject some life into their defensive line. So I intend on watching a ton of Jacksonville Jaguars games, as many as I possibly can when I'm not throwing my remote in the TV when the Jets piss me off, and see how they progress. But as far as this game goes, we are looking to expose. We're looking to get this W over the Niners. Trying to get some points going into the half, but I cannot get out of bounds. Well, I do get out of bounds. I get tackled out of bounds, but the clock keeps on running. I'm trying to clock it and don't have enough time. And this particular guy, he goes into cowardice mode. As you see Matt Scott doing Matt Scott things. The offensive line doing Jags offensive line things. But he goes into cowardice mode and starts to try to clock throughout the entire second half. You can see Frank Gore rumble. We got to find an answer. Niners are just such a good run blocking and impact blocking team, and I'm just overmatched. I'm just trying to put my guys in the best possible position to get things done, but they're just not very good. They don't close on that shallow drag. They don't block shed well. They don't tackle well. And I'm just trying to keep him out of the end zone. Just bend but don't break. Not take a lot of chances. He's on 4th and 1 here. I don't think he's running up the middle. I'm right. He outruns his blocking, and the Jags hold. So I gotta capitalize here. Want to get a touchdown on the board in the worst way. The thing about Madden, they'll go out of their way at times to hose the lower ranked team. The game will say, you shouldn't be in the game, I'm going to shaft you. I take another sack there on the blitz. I didn't anticipate that coming. So I got to settle for the field goal. Not what I wanted there at all. Especially forcing a turnover on down. So now it's back to the poundage. Could have had him for a loss, gets a 3-yard gain. Those are the things that the Jags do. And again, I know that is coming, but A, I don't have the pass rush, and B, my guys just don't close on it well. Goes to that little angle route to the fullback, trying to hit it quick. So come on, Jags. Another play we could have had the guy in the backfield, but Gore shakes off the tackle. And the one time I do not contain the QB. The one time all game, I don't put a guy in a contain, and that's what happens. Go figure. And here, we get press breaks all over the field. So it's looking bleak. How are the Jags going to pull this out? He scores. Don't got a lot of time left. I got to get to the sideline. I want to save my timeouts in case something bad happens, like a sack or get caught in the middle of the field like that. Got to use a timeout there. He's not protecting the wide side of the field, so I am going to hit that out route, just barely get it in there. And on the last play of the game, going for the end zone, and Ace Sanders off the deflection. And he will score the touchdown. He got both feet in, and we get the touchdown with no time left on the clock. We get the miracle. The Jags pull one out of the fire. I know he's got to be upset. So the Jags take victory out of the jaws of defeat. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you all later. Peace.
Well, we saw it just moments ago, a touchdown at the end to win the game.